What up, what up? Back at it once again. Today we are playing Ken's Chaos Mode. I tried recording this video, not the whole video, but I recorded my first game and I got like brutalized, so I just decided, you know what, we're gonna reset. This is a little bit of a crossroads, though. I think we're just gonna go for a little bit more of a cycle deck, though. That rocket is really gonna help clean up a lot of his stuff here. So actually that's really lucky that we got that. But okay, better buff or 200% hit speed. I will take the better buff only because the Berserker is, I think, more of a valuable card, and I think there's just more modifiers that I can low-key like get with that than the Rune Giant. The Rune Giant modifiers, at least for me, I don't know if I'm just unlucky or lucky if they're bad, but those modifiers have come far and few between for me, at least. So I am looking for some, okay, hopefully a lineup on that. Okay. I will most likely end up just rocketing over here. Let's see if he plays anything else. Okay. Well, that's why we didn't rocket right away, though. Now we can rocket. And maybe rage just to get that bat out of there. And just like that, we defended. Okay. Ooh. Spawn wall breakers. That is really annoying. That is honestly like a crazy good amount of like harassment. Frankly, I don't know. Is that gonna live? No, that princess died. Okay, we're just gonna have to go executioner here. Okay, that's sort of like a Diddy modifier, but whatever. I know it's sort of the point of the mode, but some of these like modifiers are just like ridiculously broken to the point where it's not even like fair, like at all, like remotely fair. Okay. Since when does Rune Giant enchant? Okay. I guess the balance changes. Also, is that Rune Giant or Royal Giant really going to take my entire tower? It is. Okay. Thank you, bro. You might as well just have taken everything from me that I've ever owned, because that's kind of ridiculous. But, okay. Are you, like, how does this kid know, like, you're actually kind of unemployed? I'll take the Goblin Party. I will be taking the purple one, though, at some point when I get it. I feel like I really don't have damage to deal with this. Like, see, this is sort of the problem. I feel like I just, a lot of the time, and maybe more than I should, I just feel like I get shafted by the draft, like, gods, basically. Let me know in the comments if that's relatable, because low-key, like, I don't, oh. Alright, that's huge. Boom. Okay, that's actually really, really big. Oh, wait. Oops, okay. I low-key forgot it did it for my stuff, too. Okay, we need to go here, now. Wall breakers, don't give my princess backshots. Thank you. Okay, good. So we're actually fine. That's going to take that tower, hopefully. Yeah. Alright, arrows attack. Yeah, I think we got to go with the arrows attack here. I would like... ooh, that's a good party rocket right there. That's a really good party rocket, actually. Okay, nice. Yeah, we're fine. We're particularly... Not particularly, that made no sense. We are extremely okay here. We're not... never mind. Okay, we're going to go for a Rune Giant here, and then we're going to go for this. Arrows attack. Maybe Berserker in the pocket, even, with the heal spirits, potentially. And then maybe this in the pocket. I lost. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm not going to lie. This is... this is kind of dumb. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna... Oh. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this is not, like, working. Okay, whatever. You know what? I don't care that I lost trophies, because this mode is, like super crazy, brazy style anyway. Firecracker, okay. I will say... It's probably just a skill issue. I'm not liking this. Like, like, here's the thing. I was given an option for a spell as my very first card, and then not another spell. Like, I think you should get either... also, yeah, the hit speed is really good, because it, like, infinitely stuns. I think it should be one person has either both spells or none of the spells that you can possibly get from, like, the draft. Because otherwise what happens is, like, this guy could have taken a spell, it's bad for both of us. He could have given me a spell, which it looks like he doesn't. I'm spell-less this game. Now he has Vines and Fireball. Like, and it's like, now what do I do? Because I didn't take one spell. Because it's not guaranteed either. It's like, there's a chance I get both spells, and then there's a chance I'd be really happy about it. The whole point of the mode is to be chaos, so I'm like complaining, like, but it's like, that's sort of what it's meant to be, but I don't know. It is a little bit annoying. I will actually take the Firecracker one over that. I think the Mother Witch one, Spawn Mother Witch is like good, but the Firecracker, tertiary shots, it's going to be really helpful when like I can't break through and I also don't have a spell to damage his tower and to just like kill stuff that is not like the immediate threat, like that's right up here, like to kill stuff maybe on the other side of the bridge or whatever. I'm actually just going to go for a mini push here because frankly, I don't think this guy's got what it takes. So look, and this tertiary shot thing is going to, okay, never mind. Actually, I'm just going to get like backshotted by that and have no chance. So what we're actually going to end up doing here probably is this. Then just slow that, hopefully. Oh my god, that is a ridiculous card. Okay, well, doesn't matter though, because we are, okay. I don't like the freeze attacks. Call me whatever you want. Don't, but you know, you can. I like the enraged thing. I think it's actually really good. And honestly, I think if I can get that with a tertiary shot, Firecracker plus like a Goblin Barrel with something that maybe the Ronin's tanking for it, I think I could just take his tower in one go with that. So, okay. Now, the idea here, what is that witch thing? Oh, Spawn Evo Skellies, that's not even of concern. Also, like, just look at that. What is that? That did 1,000 damage to his tower. Not that, but like when it was, that is not the reflect projectiles one. Okay. We're just gonna sort of let that be. It's a lot of damage, but not, okay. I kind of wish I didn't throw that Goblin Barrel just now. But that's fine. I don't think it's going to matter. It is going to matter. And he has infinite vines, so that's awesome. I'm not even concerned about that, though. Genuinely. So I'm just going to... Okay. I'm just going to, like, wait here. This Inferno Dragon one is just so dumb. But whatever. We're just going to hopefully kill everything with that. Alright, we're going to go for that. I know that's going to get vines, but honestly, as long as it tanks, I don't care. So... Okay, now see, then this is the problem. His tower's at 1/10 of what mine's at, and I'm not going to be able to touch it because I don't have a spell. Actually, you know what? No, because Mother Witch actually could do something here. I think we're going to just... Oh, wait, or a tertiary shot, actually. Oh, he's so lucky. Okay, because I'm the best player in the game, we actually won that. But if you're not like me and you're not only single and... married to, well, you're married to Clash Royale, I guess, so you're not necessarily single, but you are basically, you have 3 children and they're all Clash Royale, and it's also your wife apparently, so that's kind of weird. But if you're not me, is basically what I'm saying. Okay, also, is this just not gonna load? I don't got all day. Okay, but if you're not the, you know what, whatever, bro. Okay, whatever. I like just said the same thing like 8 times in a row, and so I decided to just cut it. But if you are not a skilled player like me, it was a joke. I'm not even bragging. I don't. Also, I am not making the mistake again of not taking a spell. I'm honestly happy and fortunate that we won that, because otherwise, I guess we're going with like a log bait thing here. And I sure hope he gets logged, because otherwise this is useless. But alright, the Suspicious Bush one is good. The impact damage isn't even bad, but sometimes you get 2 good modifiers and you just have to pick one. I will say sometimes you get really bad ones, sometimes you get good. Like, what's that? The +1 Musketeer. Who cares? Actually, who cares? But, like, this one I got, I'm going to Vines that, spawn a bush here, and that might be able to do nothing against that guy. That was actually a bad idea. Also, see, look, he gave me Royal Delivery. Now I bet you he doesn't even have a spell. So actually, good luck dealing with all this stuff. So, yeah, good luck. We're just gonna probably do this in the back and then just use Spirit that, I reckon. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, this is going to eat here, and I'm just going to throw a princess in the back here, and that is going to clean up. Okay, so +2 zappies or zaps all units. Zaps all units, I'm going to take that only because if there are some zappy modifiers that I want, and that's not it. That's not one of them. But like if I pick a zappy one now and get the zappy one I want later, it's just going to be a waste. So there's no point. Also, it'll be nice for the 4 musketeers, actually. Now that I think about it. I didn't even think about that. Now that I have that for the 4 musketeers, that's going to be super easy to deal with. That is gay. This thing is cringe. That giant skeleton barrel thing, that is ridiculous. But, you know, whatever. We're going to just vines here, I think. Ooh, good vines. What? Okay. Never mind. I'm just tweaking. I thought I saw like a purple aura around that musketeer. Double barrel. Okay, so now what is... Also, I actually don't know if I've seen that ever. Does that... Well, I guess we'll see. But I don't know if that goes... Like, please kill. I should have known that wasn't going to kill that, actually. That was sort of just a bad play. We're going to wait for that to die and then throw a princess here. Maybe an ice spirit just to protect it. Also, so is it like the Evo? Or is it just throw double on the same tower? No, it throws double on the same tower. Okay. That's helpful. Especially since he doesn't have a spell. Especially since he left the game, I guess, for some reason. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. I will see you in the next one, though. So... I got 138 spear goblins out of a lucky drop, if you're wondering. But here, okay, the bar barrel is a spell, and you know how I feel about spells, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take the firecracker. It's just more valuable, I guess. I actually kind of want the expo, but I already took Goblin Hut, and I'm not trying to screw myself over even more than I probably already have. So, fingers crossed he gives me a spell. Okay. The hit speed. The hit speed is really, really good. Yeah, I'm getting a haircut in 2 days, by the way, so you don't have to wash your eyes anymore. Hopefully, I'll get maybe another video out before then, but just keep your... Okay. Awesome. I like how I have nothing to, like, punish that. Like, what am I going to do? Ice Wizard at the bridge was my, like, only option, really. Firecracker would have gotten, like, 1 hit. Okay. Firecracker Ice Wizard wouldn't have done anything. Was my point. But here, I'm not even... Oh, he gave me log. Thank God. I took way too long to process that, but that is clutch. Okay. We're just going to slow this, and then I think we can go for this other lane. Maybe I'll even... Is that in range of the princess? Yeah, have that princess die. Whatever. I think I'm going to... Oh, yep, that's a mistake. Oh. I kind of want the Exploding Hogs one. Call me crazy, actually. Call me crazy, but I want the Hogs one for that. I just think the tertiary firecracker is just better. So and it's just gonna be nice for just like killing stuff that would have otherwise I'd have to use a big spell on that I don't have is the main thing. Like there's not really an option for me to do anything about it, like particularly. So please kill that. Okay. It got the bonus hit, whatever. See, look, let's see the power of these Exploding Hogs. I'm curious. Nope. Boom. See, I like how he's doing nothing about it, but yeah, wait, what is this kid doing, actually? I guess the range on the log, because I like the hit speed on the princess. Even if that was yeah, I don't know why those... honestly, those should be reversed. I think the hit speed should be the rare buff, and the range should be the blue. Because there's just no... like, it's just... I'm, like... I really feel like the hit speed one is just better for damage at the bridge. I guess if you're playing it more defensively, you'd rather the range, but still, whatever. Who does that? Okay. That's fine. I'm honestly not worried about that at all. We're just gonna sacrifice low-key this giant, I think, to like the gods. And then, okay. Inferno Tower, that's gonna clean up. Yeah, this guy is kind of like cooked. Now we're just gonna not play anything. Wait for that chaos modifier. Okay, we'll just go Giant Peril. I mean, this game's won. I don't really see how I lose this. So, yeah. But is that did he throw his Goblin Barrel at the... yeah, he did. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna go for a Goblin Hut. I think we're just gonna set up shop here, actually. Park the bus. I don't know. This guy sort of was just getting backshot the entire game. I don't really... he really only got damage from, like, his Ram Rider, and that's it. So, yeah, we are... this, good luck. We won. Okay. Yeah, this is how serious I take Chaos Mode, by the way. Not actually, but I needed to lock in. I cannot have another session here where I just lose, like, 8 straight games. Honestly, yeah, I'd rather shove, like, a 2-liter or a liter soda can up my rear end and sort of just leave it there for the entire day than play against some of the guys in Chaos Mode that just are the most unplayed people of all time. So I will take my wins where I can get them. I think Bar Barrel. Vines could be annoying. Demolisher every day. This is interesting. I'm gonna go Snowball. I'm a really big fan of the Snowball modifier. Honestly, the one where it's what's it called? I have like 4 spells, by the way. Nope, 5. Wow. I have 5 spells. Okay, see, now this is the thing. I took spells where I could get them because it's like, oh, like, let me not have that happen again. And now look, now I have a handful of spells, and my next card is also a spell. I know I'm leaking, but, like, okay, this is a little bit ridiculous. I guess we're just playing, like, a majority spells deck here. Whatever, though. We keep it low court. Sorry, I don't even know if there's anybody still watching. I actually, not to be, you know, I will believe in myself here, but I am quite tired. I don't know if this is going to be a good video or not, but if you're still watching, thank you very much. I haven't really put on the best showing of this channel. If you're, for some reason, not subbed by now and you're still watching, just hit that sub button. You're already a top percentage viewer, so you might as well. What is that Goblin Drill? Because it's infinite lifetime, I guess, is his mentality here. That is not scary at all. Like, at all. So I'm just gonna sort of let that be. Like, I have 5 spells, so I don't know why he did that. But, well, I guess we don't know what his other options were. That was a terrible rage by me, but whatever. I kind of want to just go for this in this lane. Just because, like, what do I have to worry about? I have spells. That's my only troops anyway, so it's like, what am I going to do? Like, I'm not saving them for anything. I'm basically defending this guy with all spells for this entire rest of the game here, so. This is the only time that could get annoying. Like, and another spell modifier. I am going to... Ooh, that's really clutch. That's actually huge. Okay, so we're going to go... I should have gotten the EMP zap, but whatever. We're just going to put this in the back. We're kind of just waiting. Why did my phone... Oh, my battery. I'm just going to kind of wait until I get Royal Delivery. That's really all I'm doing here. Because then I'll just drop it on the drills. Don't activate King. Nice. Okay. That range thing is really annoying. I low-key missed. I wasn't going to say that, but I did miss. Okay. You know what? Maybe this is a little bit more annoying than I anticipated. Because what do I exactly do here? Like in this scenario, what is the next move? I don't know. So we're just going to try and zap everything, I guess. Like, bro, I don't think he's realized yet, but if he keeps playing those Musketeers, somehow I got, like, They're all small spells too. Let's not. Okay, let's make sure that didn't turn off. They're all small. Like, what am I even supposed to do against it? Never mind. Never mind. Any aura that I had was just lost, so just ignore that. All right, we're gonna go for a zap. Like, what do I even do? I literally just have to spell these guys to death. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is actually just the most like Diddy thing ever. Okay. Nice, bro. I mean, like, you're cool. I know you didn't even have anything to do with this, probably, but, like, this is just so stupid. Oh, please, that has to hit those musketeers. No. Okay, this is ridiculous. Somehow his tower's, like, half health, though. Okay. I'm sort of seeing, though, the potential. Not that this is good at all, but I think I'm chipping him. I kind of think he's getting chipped down. Like, slowly but surely. I'm sort of working my way downtown here. Okay. Like, look. Like, no, we need that. We need the chain zap, too. That actually is going to be really, really helpful. In fact, that might help, like, win this game. Like, win the entire game here. Because, look, I can do that. I cannot let this connect. It did. Okay, that's fine, though. Honestly. Because we're going to go for this. Does that, what, spawn Mother Witches? Yeah, that's fine. And then we're going to chain zap on everything here. Okay, we're actually going to beat this guy by playing, like, all spells. That is embarrassing. Like, no offense to this guy, but that is sad. Okay. Yeah, not, wow. Wow, that guy is not good. You know what, though? Whatever. I think that's going to be it for today's video. Sorry if this was boring. I don't want to put that connotation in your head. But if you're, you know what, if you're still here, you obviously didn't think so. So thank you. You're welcome for the banger, crazy Mr. Beast level video. Sub for even more crazy stuff than this. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I even don't have clothes on next video. If this video gets 30 likes in 4 days, I will have my shirt off for next video. Anyway, like, comment, sub, share with your dad, mom, brother, sister, uncle, cousin, dog, cat, aunt, and grandparents. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.